All right, show hands, baby.
We got Leela.
Yeah, I know. It's Leela versus NEH, and then Andy versus Busan.
We haven't seen any Andy yet, actually, so...
You're right. Oh, no, we did. We saw one Stealth Andy.
Oh, that's right.
You remember it was... we didn't see too much of Andy. We just saw, like, a total blowout on R&D.
Yeah, that's why I kind of forgot. Because it was just, like, over in 2 seconds.
Oh, that's a beautiful hand for NEH. Sand, pop-up Architect Eli. You can't complain about that, can you?
No, I keep that on the spot, I think.
I mean, you'd like to see, like, a pad campaign or something, but whatever.
What about False Idol's hand? Let's see, we got Lucky, Sneak Door, Earthrise, Katie, Plascrete.
Seems fine. I mean, it's got Lucky, Earthrise, Katie.
Yeah.
So your turn one is probably like Lucky, Earthrise, and then you go Katie next turn?
That seems pretty reasonable to me. I don't have a problem with that.
Lucky, Earthrise, draw, and then next turn, Katie, something.
Draw, then Lucky.
Yeah, of course.
But whatever.
Whenever there's a draw, you obviously are drawing.
All right, so USS...
Leaving R&D open. That is... I'm going to call that a mistake, I think.
Sweeps weak and puts out a Sansan?
I think that's a mistake against Leela.
Yeah, I would have liked to see the pop-up come out at least.
I think this is also a mistake. I think you want to run here first. Mm-hmm. You get an agenda, then you can draw to account siphon.
Wait, I guess... Well, yeah, so you punished.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, we're going to see how badly he gets punished for that one. Instead, he just goes running HQ, which is going to yield nothing.
I would have just ran R&D again. Oh.
Well, I guess there wasn't any PD in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Drawn off the Sansan. Ah, Shimmer from Sansan out of Captain's deck.
And the ice comes out.
Yeah, Eli back on HQ there. Architect for R&D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Takes a credit.
Okay.
Yeah, seems good. I would actually think about like maybe pop-upping the Sansan, although I guess against Leela you really want the second ice on HQ just to deter the Siphon if you do go to score. So False Idol, I think your turn is Earthrise, draw, Katie.
The Sneak Door might end up being a big deal. We'll see.
Yeah, Sneak Door against Near Earth Hub. Sneak Door in general out of Leela can be pretty huge because like they finally like over defend their HQ, get R&D set up, and then you're just like, nope, Sneak Door, agenda, good game. But in this case, there's only the one agenda in hand. It's going to be hard for him to get enough money to steal an NAPD and then do anything else.
Creates a new server and sees any.
Yeah, he draws he makes another Sansan server and draws an NAPD. Then he's going to install ice. He decides to go R&D with it.
Man, I don't know why this pop. Okay, there we go. I was going to say I like to get my pop-ups out. Make use of them, you know?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like Leela's going to be making any runs anytime soon, though. At least not on the Centrals. If it wasn't Leela, you can start thinking about putting pop-ups over on your remotes over there. So Leela draws Desperado. Now it's just like a free roll to check these remotes. Finding out that they're both Sansans is pretty useful information.
Yeah. Desperado is like probably one of the best draws from there.
Yeah. Fem, on the other hand, not so much. It's probably never getting played. Although I guess Katie Jones doesn't make sense.
Unless USS is playing, like, you know, Toll Booth, but...
Right. Alright, so money on Katie, Desperado, run. Seems good. Back to Captain. What do we have? Is there an Astro? There's not. There's Daily Business Show. That'll help him find it.
Now you could put... Well, actually, never mind. See what he gets.
Biotic labor. I guess you just take some money here. You take money, that'll give you some breathing room.
Special order bank job. Bank job's pretty good. Pretty
Bank
fucking
job's
good.
a good card here. Now you can install your fem.
Yeah, wow.
Alright, so he's going to access this card. He doesn't want to get tricked. You think he trashes this DBS? Probably not. Oh, he does go for it. I think when
he has 9 credits he's going to have after it.
Yeah, I know, but the thing is when you have Desperado in play, it gets better to not trash the things that they have to pay to res, because when you come back, you get money.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know. I think it's a reasonable trash.
It's not
to try to deny money, but it's not like it's not clear to me.
Super dangerous play. Not taking money off the Katie there. Breaking news in the hand would just wreck it.
Yeah.
Although it would leave a whole lot of undefended bullshit all over the place. So maybe you wouldn't even want to go for it.
Captain draws a pad off of his ability.
Yeah.
And just Kenrich. Alright.
Yeah, this is the power of NEH. You develop your board and you just make money and set up your hand the whole way.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time the runner is finished trashing all the things they feel are must-trash things, you just don't have anything left to... the NEH is all set up, and you really didn't get anywhere.
Time for the sneak door.
Yep, this could work. There's still no account siphon there, is there? Yeah, no account siphon, so you can't really punish him. Also, double Sand Sand just makes account siphon sort of dumb. But he does get the NABD. He chooses to bounce the Sand Sand.
So why the Sand Sand over the ice, do you think?
I'm not sure. I actually would have bounced... maybe would have bounced to the new server, because I didn't know.
Because bouncing the Sand Sand just gives him another card off of it when he replays it.
Yeah, that's also true.
I don't know. I think I would have rather bounced an ice.
I mean, it's usually pretty trivially easy to draw a card for free off of NEH pretty much every turn, so I don't think it's a big deal that he gets to draw an extra card. I think the bigger deal is that he's got another one in play. So
yeah, exactly.
So it doesn't even deny him the ability to Sand Sand Fast Advance, yeah.
But also bouncing the ice would cost him a credit. When he replays it.
You got enough City Grids? He thinks he saw the third one. I guess he forgot that he... This is weird. I don't think I would Jackson draw here. Just install the pad.
Yeah.
Well, you can install the pad now, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, maybe he didn't bounce ice to try to lower the chance of archives getting iced, but it was he's NEH. He's going to draw so many cards. It's unlikely.
Right. All right, so what do you pitch here? Shipment from Sansan NAPD, I guess?
Mm-hmm. I mean, you got the Sneak Door in play. And he has Jackson in play.
Wow, he decided to get rid of that Jackson instead.
Huh, wow. Getting rid of Jackson. That is interesting.
That is interesting. I don't think I agree. I think the second shipment from Sansan's a little bit overkill-y. Yeah. But, I mean, once again, it's NEH. You don't need to do the right thing to win. Wow, he just lets him trash that Jackson?
Huh.
With the NAPD in the discard? What? Is that some sort of a trick?
It's mind games, man. I have no idea. He wants him to get to 1 credit, I guess.
God, Captain, draw breaking news and just shut this game out. He's so greedy with the Katie.
Yeah.
He knows
honestly,
the Sansan.
You have to take there.
You have to take.
Because, if Captain did just reveal his Sansan breaking news, I feel like that's just a win.
Yeah, it is. It's game over on the spot.
Yeah.
I guess there's only 1 left.
Do you score Beal now?
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
You've got a biotic in your hand, so you're in no danger of getting your Astro scripts stranded in HQ.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is the correct call.
Me too.
All right, wraparound gets bounced. There's still an architect on R&D. Back over to false idol. Can we take Katie? Oh, he's got Mimic in his hand, so you can just drop Mimic and run R&D now. Yep, and perfect. He's going into R&D, and he's going to get 2 accesses with the credits to steal.
Yeah.
He's not even, he might not even bother trashing the Sansan. And I wouldn't disagree. It's not necessary to trash the Sansan once you get R&D lock going. I mean, there could be more agendas in hand, but there isn't.
Reso's the architect. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, you just want to put a tax on him as soon as possible.
Yeah.
All right, so if
and then he can't bounce it with Leela. So.
Right. Yeah, that is important. You do want to, trash what you can with Leela. Oh, and another Beal. Oh man, the NAPD that's the win is just sitting there in archives, isn't it?
Yeah. Because he didn't shuffle it back in.
I don't know. I'm not convinced Captain is trying very hard.
No.
Might have to drop him.
We should have told them to play their Edward Kim game second.
I did.
Okay, good.
Hopefully this game just ends right now. I guess it won't. That's what is that on R&D? Do we know? Eli.
Yeah, it's the Eli.
Wow, he jacked out.
You
don't want to take that access there, huh?
It's a little surprising to me.
Yeah, I would take that access every time.
I mean, that's a snap access.
Well, he's got Gamble, Zoo, and Inside Job, so... I mean, even if the wraparound comes out or the other Eli comes out, he can still get into R&D at least one time. Another biotic labor, but no agenda to speak of.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the wraparound coming out, putting it on HQ. Huh.
Alright, sweep to get money. See what False Idol does. It's got 2 sure gamble.
Wow, he puts money on Katie and then goes and checks the remote. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's already got the Res Sansan in play, right? I think this is a turn to take money off. Take money off.
I kind of feel like that was really awkward.
It was. I mean, Captain draw a card. Just ice up R&D, right? You got the 3rd Eli, so that's going to make it pretty. Actually, that could get him out of this R&D lock here. He's got 2 Elis. So if you want to get into R&D as False Idol here, you've got to go take money off Katie or Sure Gamble and then Inside Job. And I think that's the play. I think I would go, take money off of Katie, Inside Job R&D. But I would have been running R&D all of these turns.
Yeah, me too. Dude, at least Sure Gamble again. Come on.
All right, so he wants to do something else?
Let's just Sure Gamble before that, yeah, clearly.
Okay. So is he going to go ahead and trash both Sansans here or something? I don't know. When you're on 5 points, he's going to leave the other Sansan. So he's just trying to play a little bit of a credit denial game. That's better than trashing both Sansans. Because, they're bound to have biotic labor and crap like that. Alright, well the Beal was on top, so he would have won the game that turn. There's always archives, right?
Yeah. Archives wins at any time, and then R&D is a problem.
Alright, so what are you discarding here? Shipment from Sansan? Biotic labor?
Not Biotic Clapper.
He discarded Biotic Clapper. I don't disagree. I think he's got enough fast advance for like forever. He's got like.
I guess he has the 2 Sands.
He has 2 Sands. Yeah. He's got 2 Sands. Click 1 runs on R&D. He's going to get stuffed by that other Eli. Mm-hmm. Oh no, there's a pop there? Oh man, I thought that was the 3rd Eli. Oh, well, that's not very good.
No, I think the 3rd Eli would have been much better.
Yeah, double Eli is going to make him actually install the Fractor. At the very least, burn inside jobs. Alright, no go on R&D.
Interesting.
Alright, well, the 2 pad camper interest, the credit to now game isn't going to work that well. Alright, there's the Eli.
There we go. Alright, so now he's just going to guard R&D and just try to score every agenda out as he draws them.
Yep. False Idol runs R&D, presumably to like force a res. I mean, if it's not a barrier, we can get in, but no go there. Maybe you want to run Sneak Door. Get a res over there. There is an agenda in hand. He did just draw a bunch. Ooh, account siphon, that's not bad. You could always just play Zool and run an account siphon.
Yeah.
Well, he decided not to. He's just gonna
he's just playing it slow.
Yeah, that's fine when you're this far ahead.
Right, you're gonna score that deal.
Yeah, of course.
You make the Sneak Door relevant. There we go.
Yeah.
Now you gotta kill the Sand if R&D is no longer locked.
Right. The question is, well, you don't really have to. He's gonna bounce Archives Ice. I would have bounced HQ Ice there. You got the Siphon. You're like 50-50 to just like...
Yeah. I think HQ Ice is correct.
Yeah, just like Siphon, take money off Katie Float tags for the rest of the game. Oh,
I think these runs
he just ran regular Archives and won the game.
Oh, okay. Captain was pretty effed.
Yeah.
Oh, that was just an Archives run. Okay, see, I thought that was a Sneak Door.
Yeah, that was the game. Like, that's why he won. There was no agenda in HQ, it was in Archives.
Yeah. I was confused for a second, because I'm like...
Alright, we get to watch that Boot Camp Glacier again. Boot Camp Glacier against Data Sucker Andy, if I remember correctly.
Okay. PD, Boot Camp interns, Christian Grid, no ice, I think it's Mulligan.
Alright, Captain's Hand is available. It looks pretty mediocre. I think he's definitely shipping that one, right? It's got no econ. Unacceptable as Andy. Also...
I don't like that.
Yeah, no ice for Blue Sun, so we're going to see them all on both sides. Current Wall OAI on turn 1. Never a disappointment.
Yeah, that's really good. He's got custom Andromeda art.
I don't see that. It comes up because... Do you subscribe? Do you pay for this shit, Anthony?
Oh, maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's why. Alright, so this is like a pretty mediocre hand out of Andy. Alright, so click 1, hedge fund, install. Wow, he's not going to do the curtain wall in turn 1?
I think that's wrong.
The root.
Because, like, Andy's not going to break your curtain wall with turn 1. It just won't happen. She's got shit to do.
Right.
Fairy, data sucker, fairy.
Yeah, I don't like that. Here. I think that turn, if it was me, I would go data sucker, run R&D, lose security testing. Having sucker counters against Blue Sun is a really big deal because they're always playing big ice.
Yeah, he doesn't need the second security testing.
Right, and he has the Croter, doesn't he? Or does he? Yeah, he does have the Croter. So yeah, if he had 2 sucker tokens there...
I agree. Plus, you get an access.
Right, so if he played 2 suckers and ran there, then this turn he can, security test archives, run it, get 2 sucker tokens again, play Corroder, and then easily break the curtain wall.
Hey, Dan.
Yeah.
Well, your audio was really fucked for a second.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. Wow. I don't know. Hopefully that stops. Alright, well, we're going to have to... Whoa.
You sound like a robot to me.
Alright, what about now? Wow.
Is it bad on the stream too, or is it just on my end?
It should be on both ends. I'm gonna hang this up. Hey guys. Is it still screwing up?
Hey.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Did it do it
We
again?
done it.
Oh my god. I know, it sounds really bad. What happened?
Hold on 1 second. Here, say something while I muted myself.
Alright, I'm saying things now. Yeah, muting yourself does it.
No, it's not better at all.
No, it did. Oh, no, it's not. Alright, well, we're gonna... Anthony, you're gonna do commentary. Share your video.
Hold on.
Alright, guys. We're having a little bit of an echo problem, I think. Is my audio still screwed up while Anthony isn't talking? Hey guys, my audio still messed up? Checking. Audio messed up, yes or no? And wow, he didn't bounce his curtain wall. I don't believe that they're actually trying. Honestly. Alright, the audio sounds good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. I don't know. Are they trying? Like, did he not bounce that curtain wall for like a million turns in a row? Yeah, I think it might have just been a problem with Anthony. Alright, so he gets the Caduceus Res for free. That's cute. Get to see some Root in action. Not a very common card out of Blue Sun. I thought that this might have been a good card in Blue Sun when Blue Sun came out. And it just hasn't gained very much traction. But those data suckers are definitely being put to work. I don't know how you can hate on them against Blue Sun. They might not be the best against Nearth Hub. They're maybe just okay against RP. Really, unless you can clone Gym a Parasite, they're not very good. They're not the worst in the world, but, I mean, they're worse than they used to be. And the Atlas gets stolen. Yeah.
Hey, oh yeah, that's better. Yeah, my speakers died, so that was causing this massive feedback.
Oh, okay. Share your video.
Yeah, alright, there we go.
Alright, we're back to the game. Somehow that curtain wall got trashed. I feel like he didn't. So he took a turn and didn't bounce it, which makes me think that they're not actually trying, which is pissing me off severely. But I can't say that for sure.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I will watch and we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. My speakers actually blew up.
All right. So Captain goes and gets his mimics. That way he can continuously break this Caduceus over here, and then just goes deep on Account Siphon, not worrying at all about Scorched Earth.
Maybe he knows.
I'm not sure whether he knows or not. He might just be trying to. No, he should be trying to win this game, right? He lost the first one.
Yeah, he lost the first one. So at the very least,
maybe I'm being all too skeptical. Oh, Ben Bum says it was a second OAI. Okay, so I'm no longer skeptical. He did bounce it and then just drew another OAI.
Got it.
It got replayed. All right, so this root is going to go down. You can't let that stick around for too long. He did already get pretty good value out of it, but not the best. He rezzed it for 6, and then he saved 6 credits, and then he got it trashed. So overall, not worth a lot, but not the worst either. He does go ahead and trash the security testing while Andy still has the tags from Siphon, but Captain's got another copy in his hand, so you can just bust these tags and play a new one.
Yeah, he doesn't really care.
Yeah, also, I'm not even sure that he actually wants to anyway. It's pretty hard to get value out of Blue Sun security testing.
Right. So at what point do you think he's going to switch over to actually worrying about Scorched Earth?
I don't think at any point. I think he's putting him on no Scorched Earth.
Okay.
The question is whether he cares about, removing the tags or not. Maybe they played each other before at some point.
All right, he's drawing up now.
Yeah, just drawing up.
Or if he finished early and then saw this Blue Sun deck on stream before. Was this deck on stream?
I'm not sure. We definitely played one game of Boot Camp Glacier, but I'm not sure if it was this one.
Okay.
False Idol just swimming in the middle.
Datapike is...
Datapike's great right now.
Pretty good right now.
Yep, I think you want to be playing that one.
Just slam it down on what, R&D?
Oh, he looks like he wants to go for Hive instead. Hive on the remote. Even though there's the data suckers, it's still a 5 credit tax on Corroder. Yeah, just an ice wall on HQ. I feel like for the cost of 2 credits when you already committed the click, you come in and get this access. There isn't anything there for him to get, but you gotta take it, right?
Why wouldn't you? Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, he just sees a data pike.
If on seeing the only piece of unrezzed ice, it's an ice wall, you're jacking out, you probably shouldn't have made that run.
Yeah, probably not. Yep, alright, so he's going to get in for an account siphon.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have rezzed that ice wall just to... it did just play right into the account siphon.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, still skeptical.
Gee, should have played the data pike on R&D, man. Game punished for that madly hard.
Alright, he's going to get 2 accesses. And he gets another Atlas. Alright, so Blue Sun on the back foot here.
Returns the ice wall.
Yeah, he just wants to get a refund on it, I guess. Alright, there's a Lotus Field. You could code gate up all 3 central servers here.
And he should.
Or all,
all the relevant servers.
Yeah, if I were him, I'd probably go Datapike, HQ, Datapike, R&D, credit.
Mm-hmm.
And he agrees. So this play is good because if let's say the runner has Passport in hand. This will get him to play Passport. And if he's playing Yogg and no way to break the remote, and actually I think he is. I don't think Captain has a way to break the Lotus Field on the remote besides femming it.
Yeah, and even if you draw out the Passport with this, that's fine. You just relocate him to the remote.
Oh, that's a great bank job. You can shove that out.
Yeah. Bank jobbing just into a piece of random ice is really good. It's less good against Blue Sun.
Yeah. But you could play testing, force a kill of it, and then if he doesn't kill it, you test the remote. Yeah, he's going to play the testing here just to deny Blue Sun a few credits while he's a little bit low here. Draws another data pike, so all 3 data pikes drawn, and still no decoder, so that's helpful. But I don't think there's much to do with Blue Sun here besides click for credits.
Yeah.
Click for 3 credits, discard Ice Wall.
I'm going to get up to your breeze structure. You don't need the Ice Wall at all throughout this game.
Yeah. Oh, he wants to blow up security testing. That makes good sense too, actually.
Okay.
And going to discard, probably Ice Wall. Yep, Ice Wall down. Alright, he's only on 3 credits now, which means that Bank Job Run the Remote is super safe. There's virtually no chance that he's going to get stopped.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's my play here for sure. Bank Job Run the Remote. Get your 8 credits before there's any opportunity to tax you. The best possible thing you can have for the res is the last Caduceus, based on the normal Blue Sun stuff. We'll see if he agrees and tries to run the bank job over there. If you're really ballsy, you can play bank job and then dirty laundry over. Oh no, he just draws a card, finds a legwork, and he's going to go for the legwork. It's going to turn up garbage.
Yeah, that's a shame. I mean, trashing Jackson's still all right, but it's not what you want to see when you hit a legwork.
Yeah, it's not.
The good news is that he has infinite data sucker counters.
He does have infinite. He doesn't trash the Jackson.
That's got to be wrong.
Not sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably wrong. Okay, there's a toll booth. You can always put the toll booth on the remote and oversight it for 8 credits. And it's better. I mean,
that's true.
Yeah, I mean that's what I think I would do. Because you look how many data sucker counters are down, and the fact that he doesn't have a decoder yet. The toll booth is going to be way better than oversighting the curtain. He just decides to discard the oversight AI altogether.
Well, actually, that wouldn't work because Captain has special order.
Right.
So you can just kill Fairy.
But he's getting Passport.
Let's see. Oh, wow. Really? Not Yogg.
Not Yogg. He's getting Passport.
Alright, well, you got to res your data bike here, right?
He doesn't have, oh yeah, he does have the credits.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, he's just, yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like he forgot. Or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so he decides to lose the Fairy rather than the data suckers.
That order was weird. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. It's gonna get into 2 credits to get in here. But, there's 2 priority wrecks and they win the game. Would be awkward to see an NAPD here, but I think you're more likely to win just by scoring the priority wreck anyway.
Yeah.
Yep, and that's a no-go. Oh, he does get a Corporate War, though. So I think you're going to be wanting accessing with 4 from now on. That's just a one-off Corporate War. The agenda package for this deck is 3 Atlas, 1 Corporate War, 3 NAPD, and 2 Priority Requisition. Blue Sun goes ahead and draws another Lotus Field.
He's having some bad money problems.
Yeah, he is.
What do you discard here?
I think I would have discarded the Toll Booth, but I'm not sure. Maybe one Lotus Field is good enough. But if you build a 2 Lotus Field server against this deck, it will just win. Yeah. If I'm him, I'm no-resing this, I think. I'm not sure.
What was it?
It's a Hive. I guess you res it. You
can res it and just replay it.
Yeah.
Although it does, I mean, yeah, it's probably correct to play.
Yeah, I would res it.
To res.
Wow, he just jacked out.
He couldn't break it.
Why not? Oh,
he only had 3 credits.
Oh, you can trash the bank job now.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no remote server, so there actually is no rush to trash the bank job. He could build up to restructure credits and then do it.
Oh, okay. Well, now he's got to trash it.
Well, no, that's the Jackson. So
okay.
he could just shuffle cards in. Now you got to discard again. Once again, I'm saying discard Lotus Field.
He's not getting good value out of his identity this game.
No, he's not.
What do you shuffle back in here?
Yeah, Econ, hedge the root, restructure, seems fine.
Yeah.
Captain draws into another RDI. And then clicks up for credit, so.
Yeah, that could be pretty good.
False Idol is going to be able to fire off his restructure. Now, if he wants to bounce like the Caduceus, he decides to bounce the Data Pike instead. I guess
gotta fire off that restructure.
Yeah. This is good. This is good for him. 2 Siphons are already down, but there is the same old thing in his hand, so.
So what do you put out on your hand? Toll Booth?
Nothing.
No. Nothing. It's just getting out the root.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, with 2 Siphons already played.
Here comes another.
Yep, here's another Siphon. And then after that, you can go ahead and run the remote, get your bank job money.
Mm-hmm. Well, he can't if you put out a code gate.
Oh, right, he did. It's a toll booth out there, I think.
Yeah, I think pretty sure it's toll booth. It should be a toll booth.
It is toll booth. So yeah, you're not going to be able to get the bank job money now. I think that was the wrong ice to play. I think you want to play Lotus Field there.
Yeah, it's probably all you need. Like, you'd rather have the tax of the toll booth on your central.
If he builds a server of Ice Wall, Lotus Field, it literally is unbreakable.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really just rely on one remote Lotus Field because of the Fem possibility. And, like, if he loses one agenda, it's game over. So you can't just let him have one and then bounce the Lotus Field and replay it. There's no option to let him have one.
Right.
All right. Back to False Idol. Bounces his R&D Data Bike now. Gets to an EBC, but you can't really play that with the bank job out. You want to trash it first. Okay, so Lotus Field comes down on R&D.
I feel like now you...
what is that? The root is...
Is it an upgrade?
The root is not an upgrade. Let's look it up. I don't think the root is an upgrade. Pretty sure it's an asset. That's not the ash in there, is it? Or is it? Did he discard the root? Did he have the root?
Maybe it wasn't the root this whole time.
I guess he did draw an ash. Yeah, I guess there is ash there. I don't know why we thought it was the root.
I think you said it was the root once, and I just assumed you were right. I was like, all right.
I wasn't. Click to run on archives. What's that about? I guess you just want to check.
I just looked at archives.
Oh.
That's
You just looked at archives?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll usually get somebody to run on archives. You should not do that, by the way. I already had to tell Joe not to do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you want to be looking at archives hidden, just look at it at the beginning of the game and don't close it.
Got it. Yeah, I only did that to just see if the root was there.
Sure.
So.
Oh my god, you drew another same old thing.
And there's the hive.
Yeah, that'll stop him.
Yeah, clearly not the root right away, because otherwise would have been resonant.
What? He's going to break it? He's going to have to give up the Caduceus money to do this. He doesn't seem to care. I can't agree with...
Game 3.
I can't agree with... So half
that's got to be wrong, right?
Yeah, half the agendas in the deck that went in the game are NAPs.
I mean, he is seeing 3 cards.
Yeah. But even if he's... But even
he could win here reasonably. But, if not, he sets him behind pretty badly.
Yeah. I guess if he sees NAPD, he could same old Siphon and then come back in.
That was a big deal.
Yeah. And purges virus counters.
Okay. It's interesting.
Alright, so you can go credit same old Siphon here. Captain agrees. Same old Siphon it is.
Mm-hmm. He needed ice on his hand.
We're going to find out if it's the root. Yeah, I mean, I guess he was just betting on, not very many more Siphons, because, he already saw 2, and now one same old thing. He's like, there can't be any more same old things.
Mm-hmm. Actual 0 cards in his hand. Alright. False auto draws boot camp.
Yeah, that doesn't do much. What's that? Told you already.
Yeah, this is a sloppy game.
Yeah, a little bit.
I think they both are probably just, they know they're in the top 4, so they're playing it quick.
They're trying to help us see some Ed Kim, I guess. Alright, so this emergency shutdown's a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Yeah, not having the second piece of ice on his hand is costing him so badly. And he shuts down the hive. Alright, what do you do as Blue Sun here?
Huh. What do I do as Blue Sun here? I think I lose. Bouncing that Archives Caduceus seems pretty good. It was there to shut off security testing. That's all over with. That lets you fire off for structure. That's
play ice, right?
Yeah, you gotta tax them out of R&D. It's the only way to do it. The best ice for taxing R&D right now is Lotus Field. So, I'll play Lotus Field on R&D. He says to replay Caduceus on Archive.
That was wrong. I don't like that.
I don't like it either.
Caduceus is so do nothing too here. It's like, if he does play something that's Archives relevant, if he plays Sneak Door, I mean, he wouldn't.
Right.
But, like, if he plays something that's relevant like that...
All right, let's see if Captain remembers that there's definitely nothing.
It wouldn't even matter.
All right, Fossil. Time to R&D up. Huh? He's resing a toll booth for 7. That's okay.
And then bouncing it.
Oh no, you don't bounce it. If you wanted it there, you don't bounce it. You just replay it and you're like clicking for a credit. I guess if you plan on clicking for a credit this turn, this at least like gives you this like air of misdirection, maybe.
I have no idea. All right.
Oh, he's gonna go get Adonis campaign. I see.
Okay.
Weird to do it before the draw. So he installs Adonis campaign. I guess there's no point in installing the root or the Lotus Field. I think shoring up RD is probably...
Whoa.
What is that?
That can't be right, whatever that was.
It's a Lotus Field. Oh, that could be right, actually.
Okay, sure, just because he can't get into it.
Yeah.
This is the bet.
He can't get in either of these servers.
Okay. It's helpful. But, like, this is why I would have much rather had another piece of ice on R&D.
Right. Captain continues to run R&D without enough credits to seal any PD contract. Like, your chances of winning the game here are way better if you don't install that R&D interface.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, he has a pretty good chance here. 4 cards.
Yeah. It's not a bad chance, but it's like 30% worse than if he didn't install the R&D interface.
Yeah.
Seeing 3 cards, except for you can't steal half the agendas, or seeing 4 cards where you can't steal half the agendas, versus seeing 4 where you can, or versus seeing 3 where you can. So he sees
honestly,
one extra.
No, I would bounce the toll booth here.
Yeah, he sees 33% more cards, but he can steal 50% less of the agendas. It's not good.
I would have bounced the toll booth.
Everybody's winning. All right, yeah, so next time we broadcast, one of the main things we need to fix is the fact that they can't see the chat box. That's, like, really important. Reses the root, and then reses Adonis campaign with the root money.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's a cute trick. Alright, so he's just going to bounce and reinstall the Adonis campaign. That's a good amount of credits. You could install another data pike on RD. It's not really the best, but you don't have much better. Uh-oh. Anthony?
Yeah?
You just disconnected.
It says I'm disconnected, but...
Now you just came back.
Yeah.
Fossil shuffled his face up heap. That's legal for the corp. One day they're going to print a card where the order of the heap matters for the runner, and everybody's just going to be really mad that they have to maintain the integrity of it. Is the root unique? It is. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he's installing a Jackson Howard over here. That could help him break our D-lock. Which you would definitely need to do to win the game.
I think Blue Sun has been playing very suboptimally this game.
Yeah, maybe. Sure gamble and what? Credit here? That's what I'm doing. He's just gonna run HQ.
Did he just? He just replayed the Caduceus there. Okay.
Yeah, this is a really bad call running HQ. It lets him res the Caduceus for free, which is just like 3 free money for him. Oh no, I guess that's not true because he's gonna res Adonis campaign either way.
Mm-hmm. Legwork. Oh, this is a really sad legwork.
This is a very sad legwork. Yeah, I think all you need to do here is maintain R&D lock and you'll win. Just get into R&D as often as you can with 4 credits. Everything else is not necessary. I mean, Bluestone, he could claw back from this game. Just like install, Caduceus on R&D or Datapike on R&D, whatever. Really? What is he icing?
He's not defending his R&D.
I guess at only 4 credits, he's not really a threat to get in. 5, 6, 7. He could get in, but yeah, it's better for him to wait so he can steal NAPD. So I guess you're waiting on that. I don't know. I honestly am very suspect of these guys right now. Oh, he draws a card. He finds an agenda. Oh, wow. You can use the root for install costs. Look at that. It does everything.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what he does with this Atlas here. I would think you go to score the Atlas now.
Yeah, I think so.
After Captain spends all this time going, if he doesn't just win. But.
Yeah. Well, all 3 R&D interfaces there doing work. Finally,
Dan is serenading everyone with his drumming.
Yeah, finally he's going to get in with 4 credits. I wonder how many NAPDs he's seen this game on R&D.
Oh, my video died.
Sorry. Oh, well, that'll do it.
GG. All right. Let's see if that Kim game is still going.
Yeah, I'm looking right now.
That should be more entertaining.
It's only been running for 10 minutes. Did they start a new game for it?
Yeah.
All right, Edward Kim, ladies and gentlemen, here he is.
Oh, here, let me find it.
All right, this time, I don't have to have any excuse for not knowing what the cards are, because I just don't. I see what you see. Hey, we're not making fun of anything. We just like we just like Edward Kim. And by we, I mean Anthony and everybody in the chat likes Edward Kim. I hate him.
I want to see it, man. All right, here we go. Mimic Imp Kim.
Mimics.
I mean, you got to root for Kim against NEH, right?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's mandatory. Wow, he pays 4 to trash the pad campaign when he has the Imp in play.
I think he used the Imp.
Well, he does have 18 credits. And maybe...
I still use the
Well, maybe he knows this other thing is a Sansan. He's going to go get that, trash that with the imp.
Maybe.
I mean, then it makes sense.
Yeah, okay. That's true.
I mean, Edward Kim is doing it. He says, just in case it's a Sansan, just in case. All right, so that made sense. Apparently, just got real as a genius. Let it be known for the record.
An actual genius.
So he plays a Lucky Find there. I think you should just put money on Katie. No reason to play Lucky Find. Like, if you have econ cards in your hand and you have Katie in play, it's almost always better to use Katie for that turn rather than play an econ card from your hand, unless you're going to have to discard it anyway. Yeah, and when I say discard it anyway, I mean discard that specific card. Like, putting money on Katie is only one worse than a sure gamble. So if you have a sure gamble in your hand, you should just, you should only play the gamble or whatever. Unless, yeah. But here comes an Astro. Oh no, he's bioticking a Beal.
He's just really sad he doesn't have a Yogg because he could just start tearing up that hand.
Oh yeah, Yogg would be good. Let it be known, Yogg's still good. Yeah, and I was happy to see Captain's deck, him playing Yogg and no Gordian Blade or Zoo. I mean, like, Lotusfield was out for Worlds, and I was like, fuck that shit. I'm not cutting Yogg. I'll just fem that Lotusfield remote. I actually had to do it against Timmy Wong. I did it. I got it once. Once was enough.
What do you discard?
A David. Usually pretty like, David's like 100% useless against Near Earth Hub for the most part, as soon as you play your Corroder, because it can break wraparound up until that point. Whoa, an upgrade on HQ. What are we working with there?
Well, Kim is very good at pressuring HQ.
But is he playing Ash?
What else would he put on HQ? Christian Grid? I mean...
Oh, yeah, it is probably...
No.
What do you mean? Why not?
Could be.
Really what it is, it's Sansan?
Next level. Sansan's on HQ.
Listen, I have always wanted to make that play, and I've never gotten to do it. So... There are times when it makes sense.
What time is that?
Okay, let's say you're playing HB Festivance or something, right?
Yeah, okay. I was just thinking about this. You're HB and you need to install a card, but you don't want to.
Well, not just you want to install a card, but you want to you're trying to break R&D lock, and the runner has enough to get into R&D, but not enough to get into R&D and trash Ash. You put the Sansan on the R&D when you have a Biotic in your hand to make them think it's Ash, and then they don't run R&D.
Yeah.
I think Ben Blum actually ran into a situation where he got to do it recently with the HP Faster Man stack, and I was really jealous. All right, so medium's down. Pretty
it's good, but without the code gate breaker.
Yeah, how good is it possibly, really? I forget whether this Kim deck had any sort of program tutoring. I think it might have one special order or something. Which, I mean, that goes a long way. In the microwave.
I would imp that.
Just microwave it a little bit. Yep, trashes DBS. And he's got a new program, a data sucker, to install on his gym. So, it's not going to be a huge credit boost. Why is he not using Katie? Use your dang Katie Jones.
Yeah. I think that was better than playing the data sucker last turn.
Yeah. better than Lucky Find the other team, too. About the only time when it's not right to put Katie is when you, like, don't ever plan on using her again. Like, if Katie's got 0 on it and you're like, well, I don't want to be using Katie, I think the game's going to end before she's very good, then it's okay to play the econ cards instead of use Katie. But while she's got 6 on her, it's like, it's not like you're never going to use her again. You might as well put on.
I feel like, I mean, he's digging super hard for that code gate breaker.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, presumably, you think he's looking for a code gate breaker.
Yeah.
And then the Anarch problem, the old Anarch problem is, you know, you've got all these tricks and crap, but oh no, I can't find my breaker. And that's why Max is so good. Max doesn't have this problem. Put money on Katie.
He could have kept going.
He could have, but...
To get a medium counter.
Okay, so here's how medium counters work.
Probably wrong, but...
Here, alright, so the thing about... Oh man, another econ card instead of Katie using... What? Come on! Using Katie! Okay, so...
Oh, it's okay, it's Surge. Right?
So... Surge?
Never mind.
So the way...
I don't have the art right now.
Wow,
so.
and he still doesn't have an Astro script. He's just scoring Beals. Anyway, what I was saying is the way you want to do medium is when they have a big tax on R&D, what you want to do is you want to accumulate a whole assload of money so that way you can run medium multiple times in one turn.
Yeah.
So that way, like, you run a bunch of times in one turn, you force the clear, then the next turn you, like, build up money again, then you do it again. That way
he's not using the Katie though. It's
yeah, I know. He should be using the Katie. That's how you work with the situation. All right, Ant-Man on 4.
It's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's good here.
It's good against Lotus Field too.
Yes.
All right, we're in.
We are in. We'll see if he uses Katie on his last click. Trash's hedge fund at no cost. Edward Kim Powers activate.
So good.
So good. It couldn't have been better.
Use Katie. Pretty sure it's like the only play that makes sense.
Yeah, well, it's been the only play that made sense for a couple of years.
Yeah, but it's like so clearly good right here, right?
Yeah.
Let's put 3 on Katie.
Yeah, that's the play. Can he bring himself to do it? Nope.
Oh man. I don't know, like the kind of player I am, I just want to like hit Katie every single fucking turn.
Yeah, that's what you should be doing. Because the more often you use Katie, the more efficient she is. The more value you get out of her.
Yeah.
Because the setup cost of 2 and a click is already invested.
Did she cheat on him or what?
Did she cheat on him? It's still good, right? Pass the chill. Can I show this on camera?
No. I'll smack you with my shoe.
Burritos, pineapple. All right, when does this round end?
When this game's done. I actually don't know.
That's in 7 minutes. It's just a little set. It's not a big deal. You're pouring hot, so I can't have it anymore.
The sauce tastes even better now.
I know, right? It's good.
It's like spicier.
It's better because there's not way too much of it on the pasta.
Me too.
Oh, used Katie.
Oh my god.
It would have been much better.
He's trying to reduce the strength of Eli. Break Eli subroutines with data sucker counters.
So that would be a balance.
So this data sucker has gotten 0 value so far. In fact, it will only ever be good if there's a toll booth. Whoa! Right there. Game point. We're on it.
Damn. Got a game.
Sound stuff.
If only he had $3 more from his Katie.
He could go back in and win, probably.
Oh yeah,
Right.
if only he had more money.
No, if he had used Katie last turn, he would have 5 right now, and which is enough to get in.
You're right. There's only one NDPD contract left.
So, like, it makes a difference between another medium counter and accessing 3 cards. That's the difference.
Right. Well, he's going to clear medium here, pretty much no matter what.
Yeah. And that's why it's a big deal. That's why you got to tap your Katies, guys.
Yep.
Don't.
Oh
Is
boy.
that on the floor?
Breaking news. Oh, well. Water. Cat poop.
So he would have won?
What do you have? I don't know. If that breaking
Yeah,
news
he would have
was-
scored. He would have scored that breaking news, right?
Oh, you could be right.
I'm pretty sure.
This is funny. There's like no Astros scored in this whole game. Each player is on game point, no Astros. Ooh, a lucky find. That'll help. And medium hasn't been cleared yet, so this is probably going to be over this turn.
Yeah.
Especially because he can trash an operation, which means that he gets to see 2 extra cards after he comes back in again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, didn't need
Yeah.
it. Breaking
GG.
news right there. GG.
Worked out.
All
we got
right.
to see Edward Kim win.
Let's start pumping in some match results, and sooner or later we're gonna figure out who won this tournament.